Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow were a real-life outlaw couple who carved their names into American folklore during the Great Depression. Their story is a captivating mix of youthful rebellion, desperate circumstances, and brutal violence. From humble beginnings to a life of crime, Bonnie Parker was born in 1910 and dreamt of a life in the spotlight. She married young, but the romance fizzled. By the time she met Clyde Barrow in 1930, she was already yearning for adventure. Clyde Barrow, born a year earlier, had a different background. He had drifted into petty crime as a teenager and landed in prison. By the time he met Bonnie, he was hardened and disillusioned. The Barrow gang and a trail of violence. Their criminal partnership began with a series of small-time robberies alongside Clyde's brother Buck and his wife Blanche. These early crimes were often poorly planned and resulted in violence. Notably, in 1932, a police officer was shot and killed during a botched robbery in Texas, marking a turning point in their trajectory from petty thieves to ruthless outlaws. Media frenzy and public fascination. The turning point for their notoriety came in 1933. Pictures of Bonnie and Clyde, glamorized and romanticized, were found at an abandoned hideout. The press seized on the images, portraying them as a modern-day Romeo and Juliet defying the law. This media frenzy cemented their place in the public consciousness, creating a strange mix of fear and admiration, bloody demise and lingering legacy. Despite the folk hero image, Bonnie and Clyde were ruthless criminals. They were responsible for at least 9 deaths of law enforcement officers and civilians during their crime spree. Their violent end came in May 1934, when they were ambushed by a posse of lawmen. The scene was a bloody one, with hundreds of bullets tearing through their car. The enduring enigma of Bonnie and Clyde. The story of Bonnie and Clyde continues to captivate for several reasons. The era of the Great Depression serves as a backdrop, a time of immense hardship where some saw them as folk heroes rebelling against a broken system. The violence and ruthlessness of their crimes are undeniable, drawing a stark contrast to the romanticized image. Yet, the underlying reasons for their choices and the media frenzy surrounding them all contribute to the enduring fascination with this notorious couple.